Here are the 3 best exercises to fix your stiff PIP joint with zero equipment whatsoever. Regardless of why your finger wound up stiffer than a bamboo stalk in wintertime, it don't matter. These will benefit you if done correctly. Exercise number 1 is called reverse blocking. This exercise is actually designed to strengthen a very strange muscle called your lumbricals. These muscles flex your MP joint while extending your IP joints. They're your puppet muscle. They flex your MP joint and extend your IP joint. Therefore, they're actually the primary muscles that we use to straighten our fingers. That's important because they are only active when your MP joint, that big fat knuckle that you use to punch somebody in the mouth, is flexed. So when that muscle is bent, there's a bend right there, you can see that bend. That's when they actively extend these little boogers down here called your IP joints. Important, remember that, write it down, take notes. The stronger these muscles are, the straighter you can get your finger. You can actually kill 2 birds with 1 stone with the reverse blocking exercise because you are actually strengthening and stretching your finger at the same time. And that's what I call a 2-for-1 special. Now I'm going to teach you how to do the exercise. Take your unaffected hand, pinch the first bone of your finger, pull it down to where that finger is in a flexed position like we talked about. You pull that finger down like so, and with that finger in the bent position, you take that finger and you take it as straight as humanly possible. You push, 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 and hold it about 10 to 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. See what I'm doing there? I'm straightening out my finger from there while stabilizing here and keeping that finger bent. Now yours is not going to come all the way up the first time. So you actually push, 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 and if there's still quite a bit of bend in it, take your big old thumb here and push up. Try to do a place and hold. So you place it up as far as it'll go, push, 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 then slowly lift your thumb off and try to hold that finger in that position. You would repeat that about 10 to 15 times, and you're doing it multiple times a day. The sky is really the limit. Just keep in mind, this shouldn't hurt a whole lot. A little bit of discomfort's okay, but it shouldn't hurt a whole lot. If it's hurting a whole lot, you're pushing too hard. Talking about a little pinky finger, not your big biceps. So you can't push it quite as hard as you would push the rest of your arm. I wouldn't really recommend doing any exercise 7 days a week, but if you're being pretty smart and aware about how you're doing it, you probably could get away with 7. I would shoot for 5, and if you can throw in a few more, go for it. Exercise number 2 is passive range of motion to stretch that finger open. So when you're stretching a finger, remember this. We're doing low load, long duration stretching. What does that mean? We're not using a lot of force, but we're holding it there a long time. That's typically the best way to stretch a finger. So you take your finger, you pinch down here on the middle bone, or you can do the end, we'll alternate, and then you pull up. You just try to simply pull your finger open. You can do it that way. The best way to do it would be you put your thumb on top of the PIP joint. You put your thumb on top, you push down with that, you hook your index finger underneath it and pull up at the same time. So you're pushing down and you're pulling up at the same time. That will really give you the best leverage to push this finger straight. We're trying to straighten out that little joint. Push down, pull up at the same time. Hold it there 30 seconds, maybe even a minute, or maybe even a little longer. Pro tip, heat your hand up using a heating pad for about 10 minutes prior to doing this, or do cardiovascular exercise to get blood flowing to your entire body to get you nice and warmed up before you go into stretching. Don't roll out of bed in the morning and go into aggressive stretching, because that's going to hurt, it's going to set you back, and it's not really going to help you. So get it warmed up first. So since you're holding that one a long time, you're not doing the 10 or 15 rep range. You might only do 2 or 3, and then you'd move on, but you're going to repeat it often. You're going to work hard and you're going to work smart. It takes both, people. We're going to be cerebral studs and we're going to be physical studs. We got to have both. Exercise number 3, we're back to that LLD, low load, long duration stretching. For this one, you're gonna find a flat surface. Look here, I just happen to have a flat surface. So you're gonna put your hand flat on the old table here. You're gonna push down at your PIP joint. You can do this one anywhere, that's the beauty of it. You push down. You can hold this up to 10 minutes if you want. Sky's the limit, but remember, if it starts getting hurt and it hurts more and more and more as you're doing it, you probably need to back off. You gotta start slow, people. You gotta start slow and you gotta gradually build your way up. There is no magic rep range that's gonna get you home with this exercise. It's a daily grind. You've gotta work hard and smart. You've gotta listen to your finger. You want to challenge yourself without increasing your amount of pain drastically. And so because you're holding this one for 10 minutes, I wouldn't do it that often during the day. The easiest way to do this one would be sitting there watching TV. You put your hand flat on your leg. You take your other finger. You start pushing some force down through that pinky finger. So your finger's stuck up here. You push it down, try to get it straight. You hold it there about 10 minutes or so, probably a little less starting out. I'm warning you now, if you start cranking on that sucker for 10 minutes, the first time you've ever done this in your life, and you're having a bunch of sharp pain and it hurts, you're going to regret it. You're going to be sore for days on end. And I'm going to say, I told you so. Why did you do this? Start slow, gradually build it up. But if you practice those 3 exercises, you work hard and smart, they will help you straighten out your finger more than it is right now. I'm not promising you that your PIP contracture will be totally fixed. If you've been dealing with this for years, it takes longer for it to come back. And if it's really, really beyond, like really stiff, it may not ever come totally back. But if you can get it less than like 20 degrees, if you can get it 20 degrees or less, 0 degrees is straight. Like, subscribe, comment if you got questions or if it's helped you or so. Have a wonderful day.